Today we're looking at the Diadora retro model that was once a performance tennis model, and this one features a lot of technology. Hey guys, welcome back to our Kicks Reasons channel, and today we're looking at Diadora's Rebound Ace, and this is one of those tennis models that I always liked, even from the early 90s when the models were released. With a combination with a couple other ones, the Duratec Elite, other ones, performance models that I absolutely loved at the time. Obviously, Diadora was at the back of my list back then. You know, Reebok was my priority always. So even if I had the money, I would have spent them on Reebok or maybe Nike. So Diadora was not really something I was pushing as priority. But nowadays, they're releasing these retros, and I'm super happy they're putting them back in the market because they're such a great, attractive shoe that becomes a nice casual shoe. Or some of you that like to play the sport in their retros, it's also an option. I mean, this one features the double action, which was their technology at the time. And of course, you can just throw it on the court. You're gonna see them on the details, but these are very similar to the Duratec Elite. You'll see the resemblance, the similarities. They're a very, very similar shoe, especially when it comes to the midsole, outsole, because they're the exact same tooling with the double action. Now there's some differences on the upper when it comes to the design cues and the decisions they've made here, but in general, they are very similar shoes. Now, if you go on the upper, you will see that the forefoot, where the toe box is, the toe guard, this is a genuine leather, and this is one of the things I like about this specific release. They have put some effort to implement genuine materials in where it really needs to be, toe box especially, and there's some other side panels as well, which even the Duratec Elite doesn't have, but this one has some genuine leather towards the heel. Of course, the lateral and medial side panels are synthetic. The Diadora logo is synthetic, and over here on the heel we have kind of a rubberized sort of a synthetic material that has the Diadora logo, and it says double action. This is, you know, obviously their system. They had the forefoot and the heel distinguished by those colors. We have the green in the forefoot and the red in the heel. And maybe you will notice on this outsole that the translucent part is already starting to yellow. This is normal for translucent outsoles. Over time, they're starting to yellow. But in general, I really like the outsole because it's translucent, and at the same time that we have some solid rubber on the outside. This one particularly is yellow, Diadora pink right in the middle. Color combinations here have always been great. I love what Diadora have been doing even back in the day, and now they're putting these super fun colors, especially considering early 90s. That was the prime of these kind of colors, and on the court as well. When you look at all kinds of loud and bright colors, just like any other quality Diadora, we have a real cardboard shoe tree, and you pull this out and reveals the inside of the shoe, and size and tag and all that stuff is done right on the tongue. We have the little genuine sticker or shiny sticker right and below it as well. And just like the Duratec Elite and the Winner, I always go half a size down on these because I don't know if it's the tooling, I don't know if it's the lack of significant padding inside, although the Rebound Ace has slightly more padding around the heel than the Duratec Elite and the Winner. But yeah, they run longer to me, and I always go half a size down for the absolute comfort. We have Diadora rubber patch on the tone as well, and the Diadora branding on the first lace loop on the laces. This was one of the things that they were doing a lot back in the day, and other brands as well. Nike has done that as well, but Diadora had different patches right here. Some say Diadora like here, some of them said the double action and all that stuff. So they were diversifying their advertisement, but lots of logos and lots of stuff like that, which kind of carries the signature of the time. Now the insole, it's glued in, but I can barely pull it out and kind of see that it's a very thin EVA insole, nothing really special. If you want to replace that one, you can just rip it out and put something more comfortable for yourself. But for casual wear, I think it's fine. And considering how soft and comfortable the midsole is, whatever EVA they did on the retro here, it's very nice, very soft. Now, obviously, I have not disassembled or cut in half one of those sneakers to make sure that it's a real double action, which at the time was just different kind of foams in the forefoot and the heel. They were providing that differentiated cushioning on the forefoot and on the heel. Maybe they're implementing it here, maybe not, maybe it's just the colors. But regardless, when you put them on feet, they're very, very comfortable. Especially these versions where I have the genuine leather, so 0 breaking time needed. You will notice on the forefoot, the tooling is even leaving the gap for the stitch. Yes, in the original pair, the forefoot was stitched. Here is just glued in. But I guess Diadora is just thinking that most people will be wearing these casually and they will not be playing tennis in them. So yeah, for the most part, that is just fine. On my right shoe, the logo Diadora in the double action is slightly off to the middle in the back, more leaning towards the lateral side. So I guess manufacturing issue here, but no big deal. Not too many people will notice this, but somebody like me that's into the details will notice it, which is fine. You know, considering these were retailing about $130, $140, I believe. You know, I grabbed them for around $40. Can't really complain about that at all. So to me, as a casual wear, these are excellent. Like the inner liner and this kind of a hot pink. And again, the heel cup and the heel padding is slightly more than the Duratec Elite, which is interesting because the Duratec Elite is more expensive model. It was a model that was marketed to be the top of the food chain back in the day for a tennis model. So yeah, I'm not sure why they did that, but to me, they are both very nice. Just this one has slightly more padding, which I absolutely appreciate and enjoy. Thon is very thick, and yeah, what else to say here? Great color combination, great comfort, and one of those sneakers that not too many people will be out there on their feet. So if you're wearing one of those, you're definitely going to spark some questions and some looks, because not too many people are familiar even with the brand, especially here in the United States. You know, if you're in Europe, yeah, everybody knows Diadora. They've been on the market for a very long time, and I'm actually happy that they're still on the market and still producing some sneakers in Italy. And I've actually been to their factory a while back, so that's a different story I can talk about. But regardless, I'm going to show you some other models that were made in Italy as well, and some of them are very interesting with bundles that I've never seen before. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new, check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.